Welcome back to K&M Bricks. Today we got the LEGO. If I can pick this up without spilling everything. Streetcar, Downtown Streetcar. It's 60423. We've built the train portion, or the streetcar portion of it. Lift this up with two hands here. We had the passenger train in the city, and it's a little too big, too long for the area that we have. So ended up going with this train, the streetcar, because it's quite a bit smaller size comparison. It's a little more city friendly. So, or our city, anyways, our city. So we're going to build the rest of it, of course, and then the station pieces we'll use in our subway when we start that. But we wanted to motorize so we could actually, have it go around the city. The only power-up functions I've got are from that passenger train, so I'm going to take them off of there, use them on this. I've kind of already have gone through it, tried to figure it out. I think I've got something that will work. So we're going to do that, and I'll kind of show how I'm doing it. Also, since we've got that 3D printer, I've been trying to figure out a way to fill the gaps on the track for when we do the tiling and stuff, because it's going to go down through the one main street of the city, and so I want to tile that section off and make it look good, but can't figure out how to do it with Lego tiles. There is some pieces you can get online, but I think they come from like Germany, and being in the States, it would take a little bit for them to come, and they're still a little pricey. So since we've got that 3D printer, I've been getting pretty familiar with a program called Fusion 360, doing some RC stuff, but also wanted to see if I could make some fillers for the track. So that's what I've done. These are the pieces for the curve, so they'll pop right in there, fill that gap, cover that. These are test pieces to make sure everything fit. I'm going to end up printing it in the dark bluish gray. I found a filament that is pretty close to that, so I think it will work for it. If not, I'll have to print it in white and paint it, but that's not a big issue either. Or try to maybe dye it. I'm not sure yet. The middle of the track, though, is this dark orange that we're using. Not that piece. We're using these 1x2 tiles. They had them on the pad wall at the Lego store, and we got back when they still had the cups, we got a couple cups full because I knew I wanted to use them in the train track to give it that kind of brick look. But then also printed off these outer sections as well. They look like a set of teeth. Rawr, rawr. Later, alligator. So printed these off. I still got a little bit of finessing to do. I've kind of got this here with the tile and stuff where I want it. They fit pretty close. Just got this curve is kind of throwing me for a loop. No pun intended. But, or maybe a little. You can see there's a little bit of a gap here. And then a little bit of a gap here. Not much. But enough that it's throwing it off. But these inner pieces, they fit perfect. They almost fit a little too tight. But so all you'll see is the track. And it will smooth everything out, make it look a lot nicer. I am kind of debating on if I want to sell them. I want to make sure I get the gaps perfect, because I don't want to sell a product that is not as top quality as Lego is. So I definitely want to do a little more testing, get it perfect, and then go from there. Figure out the color. If I do end up doing it and offering it, it'll be most likely in the light bluish gray or in white to be painted if you have a different color. I might try to match the green, the regular green, for like the areas that go through train yards or whatever. So I might, if I do end up doing it, it'll be offered in maybe 2 or 3 colors, and that's it. I'm definitely not going to do the 70 something that Lego has right now, that's for sure. But anyways, on to the streetcar and getting it motorized. Having this big block and then this big battery pack has made it very challenging. There has been a couple people that have motorized the trolley from the winter set. I don't remember what the name of that set was, but if you collect the winter sets, you know, the one with the trolley. There's been a couple people that have motorized that, and they pretty much stack them to take up the least amount of space as possible, because it does eat up a lot of space. But I think I've got something figured out. There's been a handful of people that have done it. One person I saw added a middle car, or technically they added 2 more cars. They added another one of these middle sections, and then they built a section off of this itself and put that in the middle, so it was 5 cars long. That's going to be a little long for our city. That's kind of the whole point of going to this instead of the passenger car that we did. Eventually, when we have a bigger city, we can have both trains, hopefully. But maybe have 2 separate lines. Anyways, though, there has been a couple people that have done it in the same car, or all in one car, and they've not added any more to the set. So that's what I'm going to try doing. I think I'm going to use one of the front sections, because that gives you, you know, the most space. You could probably get away with using the middle section. But I think with being only the one wheel instead of both wheels, or both axles, I want it in the front. I want it to pull instead of trying to push. It's always easier to pull than it is to push. So I'm going to try that. I've already been messing with it a little bit, trying to get it to all fit. Like I said, I think I've got it. I'll turn the camera around and kind of go through it. So we got the power function stuff here. Like I said, I'm doing the single axle, not both axles. I couldn't get it to look right with both axles. First thing I've done is added some 1x2 black bricks on top of there. And then, of course, you know, disassemble the train. Kind of, you know, in its parts. It kind of separates a little easy, but see, take the back section off of the middle section. The back section itself we're not using. And then I have swapped out that 2x4 red brick from under the window. I've changed it over to a 1x4 red brick on both sides, and that's so the battery pack can fit inside of there lower instead of up higher. You want the mass of gravity to be as low as possible, especially going around the curves. Remove the middle or the back section completely. Let's see, I'll kind of do this here to kind of show everything I've removed. Next up, remove this middle section completely, so it's all attached there. And then there was this piece that goes up under here for the axle. That's at like so. So you'll remove this middle section and then pop that out completely. Pop that off. Remove this whole section all together. I did pull off the 1x6 with the Technic holes, as well as the 2x3 curved panel or plate piece. And what I've done is I've taken the 1x6 that has gone across the bottom here on the front section right here, took it, put it on top, got some 1x2 black plates, put that on top, put the hitch on there, and then I'm just putting this front section back up without filling that. There's not a need to. You could if you want. You really don't need to though. And then what I've done, I've taken a 2x4 plate. You can use the dark azul that's on it, but I'm doing black just so it kind of blends in. Put the seat right on there. Put it right back where the seat was. Good to go there. And then on the motor, I've added another 2x4 plate on there. You want to make sure that the wires are coming out the front so it has a forward direction. And then these little clips here, they'll actually clip into the 1x2 trans orange, just like so. And then that black plate from earlier that I put in with the seat sits there, and it holds it pretty good. As you can see, there's pretty good strength. The next part is the doors. You'll just set them down on, and then what I'm doing, taking a 1x4. You could also use probably a 1x6, but doing the 1x4, just place it under the door, and then a 1x3 to fill in that. And now the door's all good there. we'll come over to the other side, place the door down in, put the 1x4 on, and then the 1x3, and now it's already mostly all back together. And then take the back section and did the 1x2 red plate, or red brick, sorry, instead of the 2x4. You see that the 1x2s are still there. Actually, I'm skipping a step. Take this piece and set it there. You see it clips into the bottom clips again, so that's on there pretty sturdy. Gives you the strength for the hitch. And then you'll put this piece back on. It just sits right down in there as I drop everything. Let's see, place this on. And there you go. It's all together there. All the strength is there. Nothing's moving. Nothing's coming apart. So this is everything I've taken out and filled back in. Next up, we'll take the motor, or the battery pack. I believe it's A. No, it's B. B is for direction. We'll just set it in here for now. I've got the remote. Let's see if we can get this going. And just like that, we got it working. And it's all motorized. Everything still fits. We'll, push the battery down there. Take this plate back right there. Put it back on. I am going to change this up so I can, get in here and push the button still. But otherwise, it fits on there just fine. And you still pop it off just fine. As long as you don't push down too hard on everything. Let's see. I gotta put this all back together again. So for the most part, it's can hold up to it all. And if something does pop off, see, it's pretty easy to pop all back off in the sections here. I might eventually try to, maybe sooner than later, try to actually take this 1x4 brick and change it to plate and tie into the interior. I think that would help give it some strength. Let's do that. Let's see. Probably need 2 1x4s, 4 1x2s, and 2 2x6s. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to gather the parts real quick. Let me turn this off, because we know that works. It's more just adding strength. Okay, so that's turned off. Now, yeah, let me gather some parts real quick, and I'll come right back and kind of assemble it. Okay, I've gathered the parts. I'm also getting a couple extras. So I got the 2 2x6. You could do 2x4s and 2x2s and interlace them. But sandwich them together. Then take the 1x2 red, or 1x4 red plate. Stack them on top. Stack the 1x2s, 2 of them on top of each other. And then stick them down underneath. That way you have a U shape and that will go underneath the windows. So then take the back section off. I'm removing these 1x4 bricks I put in earlier instead of the 2x4 plates. Doing this to add a little strength, like I said. So place that in. Pop off more pieces. So that's what you'll end up having. That height is to clear, for the battery pack to clear this Technic pin on the motor plate. So remove these. I'm removing these 1x2 bricks I put in earlier. They're from the set. And instead I'm going to replace them with these corner plates. The 1x2 corner plates. Or 1x2x2, I think is what LEGO calls them, or something like that. But so there you go, you got full plate there. Then when you put this back section on, there's no gaps like there was before. There. Now all that's together, you got the strength in the windows again. So that works out there. And then reconnect the battery pack to it on channel B. That's for direction, or speed and direction. Then place that down in there, and all set, just like so. Put this piece back on. Like I said, I am going to redo this so I can access that and don't have to take this off every time. You don't have to. As you can see, it goes right on just fine. Comes right off just fine. But I'm going to redo this plate. Let's see. What we got? So a 6x10 black plate and two 2x2 white plate. Let's see what I got. No. Okay, I got the 6x10 black plate and two 2x2 black plates. There's not much of an interior now due to the battery pack and the wiring. There's still a seat there, so you could put a minifig in there. I won't be. I'll be putting the driver back in there. So I'm going to take the 2x10, connect it up here, connect it back here, take the 2x2 black plates, put them on here, and that is just so that you still have that line that matches. Then I'm going to transfer the tiles over, just like so. And then take this middle section here and put it back on. Put this plate back over here in the box. And there you go. We're all set. You got the access point right there. I might do like the passenger train where it had a piece on top of that you can push down and do it. I might just do that though. I can still see the light, just barely. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. There you go. Still see a little bit of the light from it. And of course you still see it in the back window, just a tad. And then you still reach in, turn it off. I always have to do it twice. I don't go long enough. There you go. So that's that, and it works. We'll go down the track. You ready to start the train?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you say?
All aboard.
All aboard. Okay. Push the plus button. You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? You like the train? Yeah? Make it go fast again. Make it go really, really fast. Oh, there it goes. Look at it fly. Whoa, whoa, speeding on through. Whoa, whoa, look at it go. Whoa. Woo. Yeah. You trying to get hit? You having fun with it? Yeah, is it fast?
Yeah.
Can you slow it down?
Yeah, I know how.
You know how?
This train is still going fast.
Yeah. Here, let's slow it down.
Yeah.
There it goes. Woo, speeding on by. All our cars in the city and the mess all over.
Oh, it's going back again.
Yeah, it's gone again. You having fun?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it slow again.
Make it slow again? Yeah.
What's that for?
Whoa.
What's that for?
Yeah.
Just cut that off.
Whoa. Here it comes. Whoa. Oh no. It came off the track. Oh no. Let's stop it.
There.
Okay.
Let's take it to on the board.
So you like what we did with the train?
Yeah.
The streetcar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some rechargeable batteries in it now. We got it going super fast in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it fits. It only came off the track once because it was going way too fast.
Never got sick.
What?
Never got sick.
Oh yeah, the passengers got sick because you were going too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know how to slow it down.
Yeah, you do, huh? Give 5. Fist bump. No. Hulk smash.
No.
Okay. You wanna? We had to pick it up off the track. Get it resituated. Everything stayed together. All of our modifications we did worked. And you see it was getting some speed on the track.
And it was going really backwards fast.
Yeah, it was, huh?
Like you run so fast and just slowly fast.
Yeah, exactly. We might switch out the connectors from the 1x4
Yeah.
to possibly a 1x3.
I almost can't slow it down.
Yeah, I couldn't slow down for a second, huh? We might switch them out to a 1x3, but that'll be later on. I think the rest of the set for the station and everything, we'll save that until we do the subway. We just, as you can see, our city is kind of a mess and we don't have a bunch of extra space. So we'll put it off to the side for now. Yeah, we're going to go, we got to charge up all the batteries.
Yeah.
It was slowing down again.
Yeah.
We got to charge them up.
Yeah.
Because there's 6 in here and there's 4 in here. That's 10 batteries.
In there?
Yeah, inside there we got to charge them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but while they charge, Dad is going to try working on these again to fill in the gaps a little better, so we can start offering them here in the States. And don't have to. Yeah. See what colors we can offer it in and see about selling a little bit of them.
And it's still blowing off there.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to do that. And
when it drive off there.
Yeah, when we get the batteries charged up, we can drive it again, okay? You ready to do all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You ready to tell them see you later?
I don't want with the churches
Yeah, we can play with that after the batteries charge. Yeah. Say thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching with the choo-choo
Yeah, and subscribing. And commenting. And
I'm gonna play it again.
yeah, we're going to play with it again.
Play it again.
Say see you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Here, we gotta do this. We gotta do this now that we got these. See you later, alligator.
I'm gonna do
After a while, crocodile.
it. Ah, no.
What? Now you're a bug. Let's not poke your eyes out with them, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are bread.
Yeah, say we'll catch you on the next one.